This summer, the City of Fredericton undertook a housing needs assessment to determine the state of the housing market and the needs for the community moving forward. Let's talk about some of the key findings from that study. Fredericton is growing, thanks in part to higher immigration rates in recent years. Construction of new housing units is also on the rise, but supply hasn't yet met the demand. One of the measures of a healthy housing market is the vacancy rate, the percentage of housing units that are available and ready to be occupied. A healthy vacancy rate ranges from 3 to 5%. As of 2019, Fredericton had a vacancy rate of 1.3%. The most in-demand housing options include rental units, entry-level homes, social housing like nonprofit and co-op housing, supportive and transitional housing for residents experiencing homelessness, and public housing. The demand for public and social housing is more than twice the inventory. This housing type is priced according to household income, meeting the definition of affordability by ensuring rent is no more than 30% of before-tax income. The COVID-19 pandemic has affected the housing market, driving up prices and putting home ownership out of reach for many. Since 2011, the average price of a home has increased by over 25%. Rental prices have also increased in the last 2 years, while minimum wage has remained the same. More than 1 in 8 families in Fredericton are in core housing need. This means that they are living in housing that is inadequate, unsuitable, or unaffordable. Some demographics are more affected than others, such as youth under 25, the elderly, Indigenous people, and single parents. Half of all single-parent renting households are in core housing need. In a recent survey, 29% of respondents said that they were considering leaving Fredericton due to housing costs, despite the city being one of the most affordable on the East Coast. So what can we do about it? The City of Fredericton is now working on a housing strategy. A housing strategy is a comprehensive approach, like a roadmap, for how to address housing challenges in the community, coordinating with service providers and varying levels of government to ensure everyone is headed toward the same destination. It lays out all of the tools available and makes recommendations about how those tools can best be used. To learn more about the Housing Needs Assessment or the Affordable Housing Strategy, visit www.fredericton.ca/affordablehousing.